episode of Vintage Game Finder. I'm Newsmiles07. This video is my first as far as scouting on Facebook and going to different forums where they have for sale barter sections or something like that, and I came across a lady that had some Nintendo stuff, and I managed to meet up with her and, you know, purchase it all for her. So I wanted to make this quick little video just to show you what kind of potential is out there, you know, on that media front, if you know what I'm saying. Not just going out to the yard sales or the estate sales like I'm so used to going. I'm trying to branch out and and find different ways to go out and meet people and eventually, you know, come across stuff like this. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got from this lady from Facebook. I mean, I already know, since that experience, I met up a couple other times with, you know, a couple other people, and I wouldn't want to say what they had was garbage, but I mean, it wasn't as good as what I got for what I spent with this deal that I had with this lady. So I'll go ahead and show you right now. I'll get the small stuff out the way. She gave me another NES controller. I pretty much lost count of how many of these I have, but I still love picking these up because eventually I want to start opening up, you know, cleaning them out, and probably painting the shells a different color, just to try something different. Maybe even an LED setup. I've seen a couple YouTube videos where they do that too, where they got LEDs behind the Nintendo logo, and when they put it in, it looks pretty cool. So I got that. Next, I got another RF switch, officially Nintendo official, I should say. I want to say these are a dime a dozen, but I mean, every other collector's experience that I've come across is a little different, where they tell me, oh, it's a lot harder to find, or they could be like I am and say, hey, I get these all the time. So I got this. I was really hoping she had another NES to go with this, maybe even a top loader, but she couldn't find it. So now we get to the games. She had one Super Nintendo game. I should have asked if she had the console, but I never got around to it because it was spur of the moment kind of thing, you know. Between work and family, I don't have too much time to go out actively and, you know, had that kind of time where I could go ahead and make the conversations for too long and stuff like that. So she had this game here, Secret of Mana from Squaresoft. I hear a lot of great things about this game. The cover art looks pretty good. But like I tell everybody else, I mean, I was never really that big into RPGs. But, you know, now that I have a second opportunity to play this game, I want to make sure to go ahead and at least give it a try. So I got that, Secret of Mana, and so far so good, right? The rest of it, we have 3, 6, 8 NES games, and most of them had the Nintendo sleeve, but I was just impressed with how good the labels are and all that, so for how old they are, of course. This one I've been looking for. I'm crazy about Capcom, all the Capcom stuff. I'm Genesis, I'm Dreamcast, but especially the NES game on the NES console, because that's really where I fell in love with the company in general. And that's one of the games that I fell in love with was Legendary Wings from Capcom. The label's really good, and I remember this game being sort of like Forgotten Worlds was on Sega Genesis. It's a great pickup. If you happen to see one in the wild, make sure you pick it up because it's a pretty good game. So got that. Next, I keep getting RPGs, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. But I couldn't tell it was an RPG from the label, so I had to ask around a couple of friends in the business, and they told me, yeah, it's a RPG. It's Startropics for the NES. I think this is a sequel from another game. I'm not sure. If you know the answer to that, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. But I got that. Next, this one didn't come with a sleeve, but it's a classic nonetheless. Dr. Mario. Very good label. I played this game a lot. This and Tetris and Columns on the Genesis. I love these puzzle type games, and this one, like I think it's sort of like Yoshi's Cookie, where you gotta match stuff up. But yeah, definitely play that if you never got a chance to. Alright, moving on. Snake, Rattle, and Roll. I have not played this game, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Doesn't look like it's that entertaining from the cover, but it is colorful. So I will give it a shot anyways. Now we're getting to the Meteor Books, little by little. This is another game I've never played before. And this just goes to show you how vast the library the NES console had. Is just, I'm finding games that I've never even seen before when I was a kid. So, Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I have no idea how this game is. It could be horrible, it could be great. I'm gonna find out. It's got that. And this, just like Capcom, I love Konami. Those were my big brands that I went after when I was a kid. Was Capcom, Konami, Sunsoft, Jaleco. Those are the ones that come to mind mostly. But I had most of those games because I remember just enjoying those the most. And this one is Russian Attack. I played the arcade version, but I don't remember if I actually played the NES version or not. But I mean, there's definitely a difference there, graphically, of course. So I got that. Next up, I had this game when I was a kid, and I remember the game just torturing me. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be deja vu when I start playing it again. It's Wizards and Warriors from Acclaim. I don't remember if it's RPG or side scroller. If you guys remember, feel free to comment in the section, but I managed to get a copy of that, which I don't have in the library yet, but I do now. So, alright, we're down to the last two. And you guessed it again, another RPG. But this is, a lot of people tell me, is the foundation for most RPGs today. This and of course The Legend of Zelda, but a lot of people like to argue that it's this, Final Fantasy. This makes my second copy. And the interesting thing about this is I came across this in the second copy in the first week. Like, it was amazing. So I went ahead and got that. Like I said, I'm not big on RPGs, but I'm trying to get every game on the NES, so I'm definitely going to keep this in the library. I'm going to give it the love and the respect that it deserves, of course, but not into RPGs. So, moving on, the last game here, and I knew these games are great. Secret of Mana was pretty cool, because I'm trying to get my Super Nintendo collection up, but this game was the whole reason why I bought the bundle that she had. I mean, it would have been fine with it by itself, but this game, I just said, take my money, please, just give it to me. And it was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers from Capcom. This game and DuckTales, I had a lot of great times playing these games. So I'm very happy to be able to pick it up, and I'm very happy still that the label is just in such great shape. You could tell she really took care of her stuff. So I didn't have permission to say the name, but you know who you are. You sold me the lot. I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate it. And if you come across anything else, you know where to find me. So that's it. Another video in the books, guys. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. I think I just committed a party foul by dropping my beer, but it wasn't open, so that's how you end the video. So I just want to say thanks. Come back again. We'll have some more stuff. And cheers. Do I have the mustache? Beer mustache?